David, so this is the road. Just want to give you an idea of what your lot is so that we're on the same page. I got your email this morning and it seems like we are. I know this camera's a little shaky. I'm shooting it on my phone. But I just wanted to get a quick idea so that we're on the same page. I'm walking up. Here's Jolien's house, Jolien Nicole's, right? Okay. I'm walking up. There's my truck. Here's where the concrete beginning to the culvert is. Here's the down the line where we'll put it eventually, and we'll talk more about that. But there's your temporary bodega to hold everything in, like the last video. So we're walking down the road. So as we're walking down the road, let's see. This is your lot. If you can get a good shot on that, there's where the septic is, because it's in this corner. You can see my partner Ira over there. He's waving at you. Hey, Ira. He's standing in the middle of where we're thinking, right where your house is going to be. You can see this is your big mound of material that we're going to use to compact your house to do your floating floor, exactly the way you wanted. Here's your little stick right there and your red mahone for your corner of your lot line between Chanel's lot and your lot. There's the big tree we're talking about, right? Just so we're on the same page, and Ira's standing right in the middle of where I guess that's going to be your garage. Well, maybe just right on the, maybe that'll actually be right in the middle of both your apartment and your garage on your first ground level, because by the time we get out wide enough at 12.5 feet and then another meter on each side, it's going to be pretty close to the lot line. But yeah, as close as we can to Chanel's lot, and as far back as we can to the, well, as far forward as we can to closest to your trees so these branches don't hurt it. You can see the branches stick out right here. It's a lot more green than you've seen. Thank God we've had rain, but there's basically one spot that your house is going to fit, and it's in this area. And I think we're on the same page, but just so that you know, it's right in that area. Ira, why don't you walk out to about where that small tree is and show David where the end of his house is going to be about. Again, I'll back up here, David. Give you a good view. Yeah, right about there. So that the rest of your lot from where Ira's standing, where he's facing, where his hands are pointing, that is going to be where you'll be able to drive in. Nothing will be there. So you'll be able to park. That's where your stairs are going to be to go up to here, and your deck's going to be here facing the road, facing us. So if you're sitting on the deck right now, you'd be looking at the camera, waving at me. If you were sitting out on your deck, looking into the kitchen, your long window, and all of that, I think we're on the same page. Again, it's as furthest towards the road as I can go without getting involved with this tree, giving us enough room for where your well is. Even if we build a new well, like I said, I'll get those out to you today. But your well's back in that corner. I don't know if you can see through the shadows, but it's back in that corner. And if we have to build another well, we're going to do it 2 meters away from that same one and backfill it, which is completely fine. I've talked to all the engineers about that. So that's it. So this is right where I'm standing, right in your living room right now. Chanel's lot, your tree. I'm sitting on your porch. I'm going to be right about here, only 15 feet above where I am right now. Sitting on your porch looking out on the road. As far over to this side of your lot as I can. And there's Jolien's house. All right. Cool, David. We'll talk to you later, my man.